would like to thank, but before that, I heard Sabya Datta explaining the NADI and NADI. And it dawned on me that we need NADI and clean NADI to make our NADI function. So, thank you, the Asian Confluence. Thank you, Government of Meghalaya, for bringing us to the capital of Meghalaya, the abode of clouds. I see that the monsoon has arrived here on this auspicious occasion of River Festival of 2016. It gives us an opportunity to hope and indeed to pray that let there be no more cloudbursts, let there be no more flash floods, let there be no landslides, and of course let there be no glacier lake outburst floods. Because all these cause only suffering to the people, and above all to the people, those who are either in the coastal states or inhabited nearby the rivers. Because such recurring incidents and vagaries of weather inflict much suffering to the society, and in particular to the people in the lower class of the society, poorer section of the society. But the gurus, all these are caused by climate, vagaries of climate, weather and climate. But the gurus of the climate tell us it is the human activities that are responsible for this drastic changes in the pattern of climate. How? By releasing too much greenhouse gas and destroying good forests and watershed areas. On the other hand, United Nations has warned and reported of increasing water crisis. And I believe our sub-region or our region is no exception. Therefore, the sources of safe drinking water and water for irrigation are shrinking, whereas the arsenic, chemical polluted areas are increasing in many parts of our region. So, how and why it is happening? Much garbage, sewerage, and toxic chemicals are finding their ways into the rivers and the local water bodies. Now, who's responsible for that? We are responsible for this. The result, water crisis is increasing everywhere. Therefore, in many of the continents and in our own region also, water is even getting securitized. Now, why? this securitization and so much concern for water, because the burgeoning population, fast-growing economy, expanding urbanization, and industrialization. These are good things, but it affects the need and scarcity of water. Then agriculture and animal husbandry activities are expanding. All these plus too much pressure indeed to the water, and the water which we need, and for in fact all living beings need for survival. So, as I see, there is a greater need for regional and sub-regional cooperation, to which our preceding speakers have eloquently touched on that. And it indeed should be possible, because we already have the forum, what they said of the BIMSTEC, and areas of cooperation already identified for BIMSTEC, of which Myanmar is also a member. Then we have, as Mrs. Tshering has said, we have BBIN as if to foster political cohesion and economic growth for BIMSTEC members. All these good policies, plans, and action programs are good and makes us feel very hopeful and optimistic. But we also see that there is a greater need for cooperation in the region, and we need cooperation programs, integrated programs, and probably here we could attract and enthuse the civil societies to play their role. And I am sure they will play a very important role to strengthening our sub-regional and regional cooperation, all for the benefit of our people in the region. We in Bhutan are promoting cross-border trade exhibitions to be held at our border towns annually, and we have annual trade shows in Thimphu, where all our neighbors from Bangladesh, from Nepal, West Bengal, and Assam come up and participate. And what it does is that it promotes people-to-people contact. We get to know each other better. We begin to understand each other better and each other's concern. And I was told recently, our border discussions across the border in Assam, and which was held in Samdrup Jonkar, they have had a tremendous exchange of views of their concerns on what can be exported to Bhutan and what can be imported from Bhutan, and what facilities need to be improved, etc. And that promotes regional tourism, and that enriches our culture. So all these, as I say, that is for the people of our region, and our region, as I say, is a big village, and all men and women are brethren, and I believe to do good is our religion. Thank you.